Have you ever opened TikTok and just felt like a failure? You know, Lamborghinis on your For You page, bodies carved out of marble in your local gym, people just being better than you at your favorite hobby, and they're all younger than you or about the same age. You see it all the time on social media, and all of that and so much more can really tear you apart if you're not careful. How's it going, everybody? I'm Ian. Welcome to the channel. Hope your day is going great. If not, make yourself great. And today I want to talk about feeling behind, about seeing and comparing yourself to everyone else doing better than you at a specific thing. And that thing could be anything, mostly it's money or something career related, we all want it. And another one is body image and seeing, Greek gods, Victoria's Secret supermodels. Or maybe you just compare yourself to a more niche hobby, like, I don't know, somebody made a better song than you. I mean, we all do it. It's human nature to compare yourself to others. But I think that since the invention, why did I say it like that? But I think, anyways, I think that since the invention of the internet and social media and globalization and all that jazz, it is so much easier to compare yourself to that completely unrealistic 1%. We went from comparing ourselves to our neighbors, our classmates, our colleagues. All of those people are basically living a relatively similar life to us. But we went from that to comparing ourselves to celebrities and people born into wealth and people who take enhancements like steroids and also just those very lucky few who do make huge success from nothing by themselves. And I mean, big ups to them, but And the real truth here is that you only see what you want to see. You obviously only see what they show you. You don't see the self-made millionaire at 20 be miserable in his life because he has no friends because he simply didn't have time for that. But I'm getting sidetracked. That's a topic for another video. What I want to say is that you will always see people do better than you at your age. Always. I mean, maybe if you're Lamine Yamal or Kimi Antonelli, congratulations to Kimi, by the way, but I doubt that they will watch my videos, so. And I know we've all heard the saying before, don't compare yourself to others, only compare yourself with yourself. And I really want to drive that home, you know? Don't compare yourself to somebody that you don't even know. That will only give you the feeling of dread and you'll never be satisfied. Now if that what that now if god damn. Now if that is what keeps you going, what keeps you the what gives you oh my god. Now if now oh my god. Now if that is what keeps you going, what gives you the drive to keep going, to be better, then by all means, Mr. Goggins, don't let me stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. But if you're like the rest of us, if you don't find yourself carrying that boat and you do want some satisfaction, some sense of accomplishment, and make yourself stick to it and not quit early, compare yourself to yourself, for example, a year ago. If you've been going consistently to the gym, pose in the mirror after a good workout and then go on your phone, look at some pictures of yourself from 1 year ago. And then just compare yourself now to how you were a year ago, and you will really see how much of a difference you've made, how much of a difference your hard work has made. And that is what's going to keep you going. When you start seeing results, that is what hooks you, that is what keeps you driven. If you make music or draw or make YouTube videos or anything in that sort of hobby or anything, do not compare them to, I don't know, Mr. Beast, or if you're painting, Sandro Botticelli. Compare your works now to the works you made a year ago, even half a year ago. Listen, if you're new to this, even compare it to a month ago, to the last one. Compare it to behind. Because true satisfaction comes from seeing improvement. And trust me how much better you will feel about yourself when you realize how much better you have become at a certain thing. And not when you just see other people being better, but when you see yourself be better than you were. Another thing I want to point out is that humans have so many interests. There are many things to compare yourself to others on, and you never compare every single thing to one person. Your brain just automatically compares specific things to the people who are better at you at that one thing. But humans are a whole, and there's so much you don't know about these people, and they could be so much. Oh, my time is running out. I gotta skip ahead. The game's over. I gotta skip ahead. You gotta widen your perspective. Think about life as a whole. The rich person's probably an asshole. The Victoria's Secret model probably couldn't make a bomb ass burger like you could. Um, Thanks for watching, I guess.